Microsoft got into the tablet game about 12 months ago with two tablets. One was called the Surface RT and used a whole new operating system. Now, Microsoft's just brought out the successor to that original Windows RT box. It's called the Surface 2. It improves on the original Windows RT in almost every regard. It's got a much better screen, 1920 by 1080 pixels, as opposed to 1366 by 768 on the old one. It is much faster. In fact, the original RT copped quite a bit of flack for being too slow, laggy, not so great at multitasking. The new Surface 2 has a new NVIDIA Tegra 4 processor. It's much faster than the old model. In the 3D Mark test that we ran on it, it was about 4 times as fast. It's a little bit lighter and thinner. It's got much better camera. It's got a 5 megapixel camera on the back and a 3.5 on the front. Good for video conferencing. Weighs pretty much the same as the old one, tiny bit lighter, 680 grams. Battery life, not too bad. Good for, Microsoft claims it's good for about 10 hours of video playback. In our test, that was pretty much right. In fact, I think I got a bit better than that. Price, $529 for 32 gig. However, it still has some of the problems of the original Windows RT in that the ecosystem, the app ecosystem, is nowhere near as comprehensive as that for an Apple or an Android tablet. If an new app comes out, you can't be assured there'll be a Windows RT version of it. If somebody puts out an app for a conference or a sporting event, a temporary app, you can almost be assured there won't be a version for your Windows tablet device. Now, if Windows stays in the game with the RT, this will probably get better over time, but it is something to be aware of. Now, it does come with one killer app that you can't get on an Apple or an Android device, and that is Office. So if you actually want to do real work, this thing's got Office on it, and Office is the productivity application standard for pretty much everything.